I'm banned from posting on TikTok again, and it's furiously raining outside, so I don't really have anything to do. Usually I would spend this time editing a TikTok or two, but I can't post. So I thought, what better to do than to make a YouTube video reacting to my community guideline strikes on TikTok. For those of you who aren't familiar, I make TikToks nearly every single day, and I've been doing this for around a year now. It's pretty similar to the content I make on here, just like trolling Fortnite squad fills, funny moments, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm convinced that someone who works at TikTok has it out for me because I consistently get guideline strikes around the same time. And it's so weird. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them feel really unfair and ridiculous. My hair looked so cute, and then I had to go out in the rain, and my apartment is flooding, and now it's just whatever. Anyway, so some of them I kind of agree with. I'm like, okay, whatever. And some of them I'm just like, what? So we're gonna be looking at some of those right now, and we're gonna go in order from the ones that I find the most what to okay. My YouTube channel is pretty dead, and I'm trying to revive it. I'm uploading like 3 times a week. So if you love my videos, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below. I promise we're gonna get right into it, but I just want to take 1 second to make a big announcement. I have finally picked up my first long-term sponsor. That's right, I am now officially partnered with Rogue Energy. Now you might be wondering why I didn't already have a freaking sponsor. It's because I'm very, very picky, and I wanted to take my time, okay? I wanted to get an energy drink sponsor, but I wanted to like try a bunch of different ones and make sure I was picking what I felt was the best one. And this is it, guys. So if you're someone who drinks like gaming energy drinks, or if you're wanting to try it out, I definitely recommend Rogue. They have both energy, pre-workout, and hydration lines. It's super delicious and has clean ingredients, and no, they did not ask me to say that. It's cheaper and higher quality than similar drinks, and you can use code Shelby to get 20% off, which takes quite a bit off, okay? So I definitely recommend trying it out. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous, but let's just get right into it. So we are starting off strong with the one I probably agree with the least. It was a little bit hard to order them, but this one just makes no sense to me. A lot of you guys are gonna recognize this video. It's from my iconic Default Bully series. Anyway, I posted like 5 or 10 or something TikToks from these people, and only this one got a guideline strike. And it got banned for adult nudity and sexual activity. And they didn't even approve the appeal. So let's see.
Hey, Defaulty.
Hey.
Do you want to play with us?
I thought you guys hated me.
You're our favorite default, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Last time you guys left and said you didn't like me, and now you're inviting me.
We just want to play.
Why though? Why? I thought you didn't like default.
Why not?
Did y'all like see something?
See what?
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna go.
Wait, play with us.
Come on, just say yes.
Okay.
We've been practicing. I think we're gonna get more kills than you now.
Why were you practicing? Is it because I kicked your ass last time?
What do you mean we kicked your ass?
Can't say I'm surprised.
They're
I'm even
hacking.
They
censoring
probably
the
have
word
aimbot.
ass.
It's okay, Viper. Is there a problem with that?
Dang.
Look who died.
He had 1 HP.
Yeah, look who
He had
died.
1. I'm gonna go.
Wait, no, we should play creative again.
Creative again.
Yeah, we want to dominate you.
Do you not remember what happened last
that
time?
why?
Like, are you
Yeah,
real
we
human
smacked you.
beings? They're oh my god.
We won last time. We on you so hard.
I have a theory that it's not actually adult nudity and sexual activity, and that they just like put the wrong thing. But even when I appealed it, it like still said that, which usually I would assume that's like a different person looking at it. And it's like, even if it is for bullying and harassment, like come on. And every single curse and everything is censored. So there's no excuse. Like, I just don't understand how that got a guideline strike and the appeal still didn't get approved. It just makes no sense to me, and this is probably my #1 guideline strike that I just can't get over. Okay, this next one is actually from a recent video of mine. This got removed for harassment and bullying, but I do appeal all of my strikes, and this one actually got re-put up. So someone else decided it wasn't guideline strike worthy, which is amazing. But unfortunately, I still get post blocked for 24 hours because it takes them a long time to appeal. So that sucks, and I just wanted to show how inconsistent their moderation is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
You wanna play again?
I can't. I have to
What if
get
we got
off.
two? Alright.
I know.
Good game.
Good game. Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Thank you for carrying me.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
The heck?
I'm a beast. I actually thought I was 9, bro. 14.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, I AFK'd for a second, but I can actually still play.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You wanna play duos again?
Yeah, whenever I sat back down in my chair, I heard you say she believed I was 9, but I'm actually 13. What was that?
I know, I was kidding.
Oh, yeah, that's funny because I'm like, there's no way. Like, you're definitely 9, right? Why are you lying to me, you little Why are you lying to me, you little I'm 24 years old. Do you think I'm an idiot? You think I don't know you're 13? Answer me right now. I love that that could live. I just think it's funny that a lot of these are just blatant clips that I take from my YouTube videos and then like add captions to if it doesn't have captions. And these videos like never get demonetized on YouTube. I have had demonetization issues, but they were actually my fault. Kind of. I mean, I still think it's ridiculous, but that's just me. But I was able to easily fix them because YouTube has like more clear guidelines, kind of. I mean, they're still known for being pretty bad, but like there's only so much that they can do. But none of this stuff gets demonetized on YouTube, but on TikTok, they're like, no. Okay, this next one is another one that actually got appealed and put back up. It was taken down for hate speech originally. I'm sorry to put them back to back for ones that the appeal got approved, but that's probably because they're also the ones that I find most ridiculous, so like have the least ground to be striked to begin with. So that's why the appeals actually went through. But yeah, this one's pretty funny and it actually ended up getting multiple millions of, I think like 3 or 4 million views after, so I'm glad that they put it back up.
Hey, hello?
Hey.
What's up,
Everyone, I want you to say face king.
Face King? Why do you want me to say that?
Because I wanted to see if my mic worked.
Why are you talking in
are you
caps
guys
lock?
good? What?
What? I don't know what you said. I'm only 3 years old.
You're not 3 years old?
Yes, I am.
Boy, if you don't stop lying, you capping, bro.
What was
Stop
that?
cussing. You keep cussing. I'm not N-word.
Huh?
Turn that off. Go and clean up your room, and I don't know who you think you are on this PS4.
It's when you say cuss words, you get in trouble.
My dog scared me in the middle of that. I don't know if the mic picked up my dog barking, but I jumped. So I'm assuming that that was striked for hate speech because it had the N-word with the A in it, which I would totally understand if like I was the one saying it or something, because you can clearly see that I'm not black. But we obviously cannot assume over Fortnite voice chat someone's skin color, so we probably should not be censoring that TikTok. So I'm glad you put that back up. I did personally censor the word in my video because I just feel like as a white person, I shouldn't even type that out, you know what I mean? But like if a black person on Fortnite is saying that to me, I think it's okay to like check people, like be like, oh, you're saying that, are you black? And then if they say no, like check them. But I don't think that we should just remove a video and mark it as hate speech when we just have no clue. This next one cracks me up extra because I had originally posted it months before and I had a period of time where I was like taking a break because I was dealing with a lot of really bad health issues and just like personal stuff. And so I reposted it. Like I did a couple of reposts and I thought that this video was really funny. So I was like, oh, let me repost it for people who didn't see it. That's like a pretty common thing on TikTok to like repost things. And the repost got banned, but the original one is still up on TikTok to this day with like 400,000 or 500,000 views. Here it is.
I am,
I pet his pet, but he turned as I did it, so it looked like I was stroking his A couple things here. So the main reason I put this towards the I don't really agree is just because of the fact that the original one wasn't striked, but then when I reposted it striked. And maybe they just didn't see, but that just shows how like trash their moderating is. And I don't 100% blame them because obviously like so many people are uploading TikToks, like how could you possibly keep up? But I just like don't think that that TikTok was that big of a deal. Like if anything, it's just like slight adult humor. Not every creator has to be family friendly. Like it's okay if it's PG-13, right? I don't know. I just don't think it's a big deal. It's not like I was intentionally doing it and it's just like a funny moment. Like who cares? And I'm even censoring the word dick and putting the freaking eggplant emoji. Like it's just like not that deep. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And there better not be any Karens like my children blah blah blah, because I am not responsible for what your children watch. You are. And I agree that super raunchy content doesn't need to be on places like YouTube and TikTok, but that's not super raunchy. So just make your kid unfollow me, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'ma post it. It's funny. Next up, we have another person who was posted multiple times with similar content and only one of them got taken down for hate speech. And no, it did not get approved on the appeal. It's still to this day taken down.
Well, they is so rude and homophobic.
A little homophobic, to be honest. That's why I'm in the back of the truck. Look at these straights in the front.
Come on, sister. Ew.
Oh,
We got
She didn't like that.
The basic dirty bitches in the front and the pretty bitches in the back.
y'all look like default skins.
You know what? What they do, man?
I don't know.
What the hell? I think they got in a fight or something.
He said, "Get out on the side of the road. Walk home then." Huh?
Oh, girl, who is you talking to?
Talking to this fucking non-tech bitch.
Not
Oh.
too much on her.
They really were fighting.
Damn, you was very much independent.
We thought that was your wife.
Right.
Nah.
Anyways.
It's just not that deep. Like, I don't know if they striked it for hate speech because we said the term homophobic, but like we're clearly the gay people, or if because we called them straights. I did not know that straight people were oppressed and that we should not make jokes. I don't know if it's because of what that guy was saying about their friend. Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of going towards like mid-ground because it's like, okay, whatever. I just don't understand why. That's probably one of my number one things with TikTok is not only do they not really tell you why, they don't even let you defend yourself. Like, there used to be a box where you could at least like make a case, like you could be like, oh, this is why this is okay. Now it's just like you just press the appeal button, you can't even say a word, you're just silenced, and then they just decide off nothing. So I don't know, that one's like whatever. Whatever. This one is actually what got me banned today. So I used to just get shadow banned, but now I straight up get like a 24-hour post ban. Fun fact, they also comment banned me for commenting my own Twitch on my own videos. So this is from one of my most recent videos, the Doja Cat lyric prank, and it got banned for adult nudity and sexual activity. Don't you play with it, get naughty.
Aren't you a verified streamer?
Absolutely not. So does that mean you don't want to get naughty then?
Wait, what?
And I say, yeah, talk like that. All up in my ear when you want that wax.
Oh, I love wax. I love eating it.
Can't even hear when I moan like that.
I hear moans every day on my phone.
See, in this middle section, it's kind of just like, okay, what is it that bad? Like, do I deserve to be post-blocked? Like, because I said, do you want to get naughty? A Doja Cat lyric? I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of ruining my lyric pranks. It's like every time I post one, I get a guideline strike. This appeal was not approved, and neither was this next one, which is also from a lyric prank. Same thing, adult nudity and sexual activity. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
That's gotta be there's no way that's a good one. That's gotta be a voice changer.
Quick jump out before you let it get inside of me.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely a what's that thing called? Dude, shit.
I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be.
You wanna stop? Just stop.
I run down on him before I have a dude run at me.
Stop? Thank you.
Talk your
Better
shit.
Oh my god!
Hey girl, what's your snap?
Ask for a car
no.
while I ride that.
Bro, use your actual voice.
No.
Okay, so that one I kind of understand because I did like do a little moan. But to be fair, if you can't tell by the font, this is an older video. So I used to never get guideline strikes when I first started posting, and I posted some stuff. Like, again, nothing that I personally find too bad. It's all just like PG-13, like maybe just like a little bit of adult humor sprinkled in. So I wouldn't even post this now because I know that now I would get guideline strike, but back then I posted it because this is one of my first guideline strikes, to be honest. So to an extent, I think this one is like, okay, whatever. But I posted multiple other WAP lyric prank clips and none of them got removed. And I think the part that just makes me a little is that if I was saying this stuff on my own, then yeah, maybe, because that's like, I mean, that's pretty sexual, but it's WAP lyrics and that song is plastered all over the platform. It's a song that you can use in your TikToks. Like, it's available on TikTok to add as a sound, and they have no problem letting girls shake their tarts and their things in bikinis to the exact same lyrics. But I can't just like say them to a squadville who's clearly laughing along and it's like funny. Like, I don't know, I just don't think it's a big deal in comparison to other content on the platform. I feel like it fits the script, and it makes me wonder if I get targeted because I'm like a Fortnite creator and, you know, they see it as like a kids game, which we all can agree that it's like not. Kids might play it, but it's like gaming is for everyone, eat for everyone. I'm recording. This next one was another one for hate speech and it was not put back up.
I'm about to leave, guys. Sorry.
Why?
We all are gay.
You're gonna leave because we're gay?
Careful. Peace out, crappy players.
You died first, you trash.
You died first.
What do I sound like?
Gay is what you sound like.
Yeah, I'm gay as hell. What is your problem? Like, what is with this homophobe?
He's just too young to know. I'm 11, so shut the frick up.
I can see why it was removed, but I also kind of get a little annoyed when, as a gay person and a woman, if I'm getting harassed for being gay or a woman, that I'm getting like censored for sharing my experience, because I've had so many little girls or like other LGBT plus people be like, oh my god, you made me so much more confident to speak in squadvilles or like a Valorant match, let's say. Basically anywhere that could be like easily abusive online. They're like, I'm so glad to see it doesn't just happen to me and this made me feel so much better, blah blah blah. Like, obviously I think if like the other perspective was posting it, like if the kid or like a toxic man was posting like them saying that stuff to me or anyone, then that's absolutely hate speech, harassment, bullying, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to strike it as. But I just feel like we as the people being abused, especially if it's censored, should 100% be able to post it, because it's like, why do I have to deal with it and then I can't even post it online? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think it's kind of gray area, because I do see how also like, oh, maybe this could like hurt someone's feelings, maybe they don't want to see it. I don't know, because then again, when you look at all the other stuff that doesn't get taken down and that's allowed, it can be really inconsistent and just confusing. Next up, we have me just completely trolling this funny guy with this ridiculous story. This was banned for adult nudity, sexual activity, and was not put back up. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I want to see the level. What's the worst thing that happened to you?
I don't know. I don't want to use the terms. I'm just gonna say, you know how when two adults
Use the term.
Okay, fine. My ex-boyfriend the shit out of my mom and sister and dad. All at once. All at once, man. And I came home and I walked in on it.
That's some up shit. Answer some. What the f?
And I can't believe you made me bring it up.
This is real life.
Yes. Anyway, what about you?
That's calm. What the f? What do you mean? What about you? We cannot just come back from that.
Wait, I forgave them. I'm still dating him. Should I not be?
What? You do not say sorry to that and just move on. Do you guys live in Alabama or something?
Yeah. Again, I don't necessarily fully disagree with this. Like, there's a reason it's so far down on the okay. Because I do see how it's sexual. Like, obviously I'm saying sexual things, but also a lot of it is censored. I don't know. It's just like so clearly in like a humor tone. And I think the part for me is number one, that again, this stuff is totally fine on YouTube, totally fine on Twitch. And multiple similar videos from this exact same clip were allowed, including me, one talking about how I got stuck in the laundry or someone got stuck in the laundry. All this is a lie, by the way. I was just like improv trolling. Like, just like clearly more sexual, like adult humor references, and like none of that is removed. That's just more of that inconsistency where it makes it really confusing on what you can post or not, because I'm just like flipping a coin. We are down to our last few. This one is one of the super toxic men that I've met in a squad fill, who I checked for saying the N-word and it got banned for hate speech, and it did not get put back up. You sound a little bit white for that.
Bro, if you knew who the I was, you wouldn't be saying this.
What does that mean?
If you knew where I was from and what I've done, you wouldn't say that.
Whoa, we got a big boy. Are you saying you're black then?
No, I'm not.
You're not black?
No.
But you're saying the M-word?
Like I just said, if you knew who I was, you would understand.
Well, if you're not black, I don't think it matters who you are. I don't know what you mean by that.
What do you mean? There's literally, it's called a black card. I mean, you obviously haven't been to the hood. You're too white. Just stop.
Seems like you're too white.
No.
He has a black friend, guys.
This is
Again, I'm checking him. He admitted he's not black. He's saying the N-word. So I'm just not sure why that got banned for hate speech. Maybe they just didn't want that kind of thing on the platform in general, but I don't know. It just feels... Now, this next one is interesting because it's pretty intense. Got banned for harassment and bullying, but then the appeal actually got approved and it got put back up. Now, this was actually a part 2 to an original video that wasn't quite as bad, but it was the same guy. It was the one who was saying he was a demon. And someone commented and asked if there was a part 2, so I just went ahead and posted a little bit more. This is it.
Hey, you's a dirty, ugly. You're an ugly asshole. You're a catfishing ass, ugly ass, dirty ass, lame ass, broke asshole. But no one says nothing to you. Yeah, I hope you catch the corona. You ugly, dirty, stink.
So how y'all doing? Meal man, how you doing? No? Okay. I'll just see myself out. There's a reason this is towards the end of the video. It's pretty intense, like I said. I actually kind of understand why this would be taken down. The reason it's not number 1 of most why I understand is because the other part was left up, never striked, and it's pretty similar. However, they did tell me to die and to catch a deadly disease, so I see why that's pretty bad. But it was censored, so overall, I think it's kind of a gray area, but I think it's interesting that that was put back up, but some of the other stuff wasn't, which just shows more inconsistency. And finally, we have one of my older TikToks. This one, I agree with this. I think it should be taken down, but honestly, it's pretty similar to the one we just watched. I guess it is kind of worse, but this got banned for hate speech, I think, maybe bullying and harassment. And this was not put back up. So here it is. Buckle up.
Go to bed.
Me?
No! Jesus, I'm not talking to you. Stupid slut. God, I can't stand people on Fortnite anymore. Especially this f***ing Shut the f*** up, you stupid whore.
What is your problem?
Well, your f***ing default skin, you stupid c***. The f*** up and die. Go fall on a f***ing sewer.
I didn't do anything to that person. I don't know why they were so pressed. But I feel like I have a lot of really similar videos to that up that it's just a coin flip on if they get taken down. Like whenever I post a really toxic person that is just bullying the ever living shit out of me for no reason, it's just sometimes it gets a guideline strike, sometimes it doesn't, and it gets millions of views. One of my most popular TikToks that has about 20 million views is literally just like that. It's just not quite as vulgar, so maybe that was the issue. But yeah, I mean, even when I appealed this, I didn't feel wronged by this being taken down, you know what I mean? Like, I understand, and I try to avoid posting stuff like this now. That video is pretty old. It's from August 2020, so one of my first ever guideline strikes, and I've definitely learned. I feel like I am learning what is or isn't allowed, but I feel like it's inconsistent overall, and it feels like no matter how much I censor my content more and more and post less inappropriate stuff, I am getting more and more strikes. I heard that sometimes certain accounts just get targeted, so I don't know if that's what's happening, but I feel like the more recent stuff isn't nearly as bad, and it'll get striked, and then I'll get, you know, shadow banned or even completely blocked from posting like I am today from a lyric prank. And I just think that it's really freaking inconsistent. And obviously moderating a huge platform like this is difficult, if not nearly impossible, but I just wish they would add a little bit more clarity, or at least, you know, respond to me, because I've opened up several tickets trying to get some clarity, or like maybe even my account whitelisted, and I've just completely been ignored. And I know I'm not like a huge creator, but I mean, I'm dedicated enough that I post almost every day, and you know, I have a decent following, and I just think that they should do just a little better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with any of these bans? Do you think they were ridiculous? I'm really curious to hear your guys' opinions. Also, if you want me to make a part 2 to this video and show more of my guideline strikes or anything like that, let me know, because there's a bunch more, and I'm sure I'll continue getting them. If you want to check out my links in the description, if you want to go check out my TikTok for yourself, maybe you want to join my Discord, watch my Twitch, that is all down in the description. My supporter creator code is shelbyrenae. If you would use that in the item shop, I would really appreciate it. I do get some of that revenue back. And don't forget about my new sponsor, code Shelby, 20% off at rogueenergy.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.